Alrighty everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks. Today, once again, we're taking out the SU-122-44. I have a trio of games for you to enjoy, so let's get started.
Let's get this show on the road.
This first game here, we are on the map, I believe, northwest. Yep, northwest. We're on the southern spawn this time. Normally, at least the last couple times I've shown videos of this, I've been on the northern spawn. So this is kind of what I do when I'm spawning in the south. First things first, this tank is pretty mobile. It is able to reach pretty decent speeds downhill and mediocre speeds when it's just going straight. As you can see right here, it's kind of keeping up with the Chaffee, which, although it's not incredibly fast tank, it's a light tank, you know, so able to kind of keep up with it. As far as the gun, this thing is awesome. 6.75 second reload time on a 122mm gun. The thing's got, I think, almost 3,500 DPM, damage per minute. It's crazy. Awesome gun. Higher DPM than the E25. Second, the only gun it loses to actually happens to be other Russian, actually it's not the only Russian tier 7, the SU-122, which its top 122 actually fires slightly faster, which is crazy. Anyways, the armor is not bad. It needs to be angled to be really effective, but it can bounce shots, especially from tier 6 and 5 vehicles. As far as tier 7s and above, yeah, you're not going to bounce anything. Now, right now I'm just sitting here, kind of in bushes, waiting for tanks to pop out. Opportunity to shoot at some of them. T-21 and an ISU kind of derps the crap out of it. Or actually, no, that was a Panzer STFL. So, basically just waiting here, seeing if there's anything out. See, a Tiger 2 has been spotted on the field down here. Move to aim at that. I'm just waiting for it to back up a little bit. Maybe we can plunk him right in the side, just like that. Take him out. Look at that reload time. That's awesome. At the end of this video, I'll show you what it can do compared to other tanks with very similar guns. But you have to wait for a little bit to see that. Really bad shot. Definitely should have led that one. IS-2 is going to be a bit of a problem here in a couple minutes, actually probably seconds. Move up here because that IS-2 is coming in and the Chaffee's falling back. There's really no one there to stop it. Risky move here. I'm trying to get across this railroad tracks. I know if I get tracked there, it'd be done. Because this tank does not have incredible amount of health. Take a random shot. Really want to be able to plan one good into him. Catch the underside of the turret there. Nice shot for me. Look at that reload time. Take him out. My second kill. I have 600 damage, which is not too bad. It's basically 2 full damaging shots. See if I can hit the STAs or runs away, and I can't. T25-2. Or slash, I guess, not dash. I love the sound of that turbocharger whine, that T150. Sounds awesome. Team has basically rolled them, so there isn't really much resistance left. You can let this Chaffee go after artillery. Obviously he deserves it, being a light tank. He ends up declining the offer, or actually would have taken it, but Borzig took it out. STA kind of just runs away, knows that there's nothing it can do. There's the IS-6. I remember how I said, let's see what this thing can do to a similar gun. The IS-6 has got a very similar gun, 122, same penetration, pretty sure very similar accuracy. Look at the rate of fire of this thing. Plant 1, 2, track him. We get 3 shots in before he even fires once at us. Yep. 3 shots into him before he can even fire once at us, and I've got him perma-tracked, and he's done. That's game. I did 1,400 damage to the I-6, and he did maybe 300 or so. A little less than 300. Not too shabby for a tier 7 tank going up against a tier 8, both being premium. Let's head on to the next battle now, where you can see a little bit more of this tank in action. Well, luckily, or unfortunately, as often as you spend your time as a tier 7 tank destroyer, premium one at that, as often as you spend your time in the top, you often spend your time in the bottom like we are here. You will see quite a few matches at tier 9. You will also see about the same number at tier 7. Where you play literally against tier 5 so you can one-shot. It's awesome. And this thing is still very dangerous at tier 9. It can get a few lucky bounces if the tank is angled enough where they shoot at your gun manlet. But for the most part, the armor is not very good at tier 9. One thing that will save you though, is if you can get the side or rear of a tank, or a tank like this Leopard PTA on the enemy team that is very easy to penetrate, regardless of your gun, you can devastate stuff. Check out that HD tortoise. Now on my SU-122-44, I run a camo net, vents, and a rammer, and I am thinking about, once I get a crew skill 4 camo, moving that camo net and maybe getting binoculars or something else, just because this thing is awesome if you keep it camoed, but it's also really awesome if you have stuff to shoot at. So I would definitely suggest a gun rammer because it fires really fast and you want to build on that, and vents, you know, help with that as well. But coated optics, binoculars, or camo net are all good. I just got completely trolled there by that shot. There's a building in our way there for that object. There's an AMX. I'm going to try and help out this tortoise by shooting at this AMX. Unfortunately though, the tortoise is not really giving us a very good shot on him. He's kind of staying in the way, having a very small target to shoot at. T-44 shows up. Miss our first shot. Plant our second shot into him. And look at this rate of fire. Plant our third shot into him. Now he's on really low health. Take him out. Can we get this AMX? Yes, we can. And that's that. That's 1900 damage in a minute-ish. That's pretty good. Now, shooting at the fronts of tanks, not the best of ideas. This is where I kind of make a mistake. I should have just backed up here. It's an IS-8. I mean, what was I expecting? Take another shot from the Super Pershing. Back up even farther. Definitely don't want to get shot again. But of course I move forward, because, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Get hit on him. Very lucky there that I didn't get shot and killed. Pretty gutsy move again. Move up here and try and help this Centurion. Take out the object. Yup. $2,700 damage, 3 kills, tier 7 and tier 9 game. Not too shabby. A little lag there, sorry. Lagging really bad. Oh, just took a shot from the Super Pershing. Of course, you might have missed that because this game's lagging really bad right now. I don't know why. So now I'm missing. Not get a shot on that SU-100, unfortunately. Trolled again by the T-44. That was one shot penetrated, one shot bounced there. So now I'm gonna run away and try and help this tanks over here. Away. Take out the weapon off the trigger. And now I'm just getting absolutely assaulted. Over here, get a better spot, and boom. Shot by the T-26 Super Pershing. Yeah, I don't win them all, but I did manage to get 3,100 damage in a tier 7 in a tier 9 game, which is really, really good. I did lead the team in damage, and kills, and experience, so that was cool. We've got one more battle coming up right after this, so stay tuned. Kablooey. Hey guys, remember how I said that you were going to spend a lot of the time at the top and a lot of the time at the bottom? Well, this is literally the next game that I played after the last game that I lost in the SU-122-44. I mean, you go from the top to the bottom to being in the middle all the time. Now, we do have a lot of tier 5s to play with, and it's awesome. Even a couple tier 4s. well, on our team at least. We've got basically a pretty good chance at having a good time. A lot of the tanks on the enemy team can't penetrate us. Those that can, we can absolutely dominate with our DPM. So I'm going to sit here and hopefully someone else moves up a little farther than me so that I can use them to spot for me. And it looks like this AMX-12T is going to be doing that job. Something over there just knocked it down. Oh, yeah, Panther. Plunk one in him. Take another shot at him, and what's that? An easy 8, you say? Just keep tossing shells over there. Backing up so we don't take any unwanted shells to the face. Still just waiting here for anyone to be dumb enough to come back out. Duke 3 push up. Couple of me. Get on zone. Because there's no one else on this flank. Oh, Yig Panther. I'm not sure if there's something in the way, so I just shoot here. Try and take stuff out of the way. Oh, nope. There's not anything in the way. And Yig Panther literally just lost 400 health, and it's still just sitting there trying to get a shot off on me. And unfortunately it does take out my gun. So I'm kind of contemplating, do I go back that way, do I come back, what do I do? So I end up just deciding to come back this way. Try and take out that easy 8. And wow. Just bounced that shot. Whiffed on that one. KB1, easy kill. Thank you. Critical hit on him. Those few shots that did not penetrate that easy 8 come back to haunt me in a little bit. Just an FYI. Everyone else is pushing up here, and the last thing I want to do is meet something down the road. That's why I kind of pointed that way. So coming down here. Everyone else proximity spots me, and then decides to push up. Poink. Nope. 4 kills, 1800 damage. Considering some of them are tier 5, that's not too bad. ESD is coming in behind me, but I want to go help out with this KB3, aka go steal the kill. Now that does 2 things. Number 1, it makes it easier for the rest of our team to come support me when I go and chase that easy 8, and it also gives me a kill. Plunk. Alright, driving over. There's the SU-122-44. If I want to kill one kill away from a Top Gun. Three tanks left. Two of them are well out of reach, the other one's right over here. Where is it? Around this corner, maybe? SU-100Y bites the dust. Maybe it's easy, it's over here though. No. Guess Tiger, yeah, I understand that's where it was last seen. Still very unsure as to where it is. I'll drive one more time around, I guess. Try and go this way. Oh, and it got spotted. And the M6 is gonna get killed. Unfortunately, no one decided to help me out when I had a Top Gun and let me get the last kill. You can't be selfish the whole time. Not too bad of a game. A little over 2,000 damage, 5 kills. Not too shabby. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I will catch you all later.